members' bills. Mr. Blaikie, seconded by Mr. Johns, moves for leave to introduce a bill entitled An Act to Amend the Income Tax Act, Economic Substance. The motion is deemed adopted. The honourable member for Elmwood, Transcona.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. At the moment, companies can put money in a Canadian-based investment corporation, then legally create a subsidiary corporation in a tax haven like the Cayman Islands, transfer their money into that corporation, and then pay tax in the other jurisdiction. Now, the official line is that this is supposed to prevent double taxation, but in fact, it prevents taxation altogether because these tax havens have an effective tax rate of 0%. Then that money can be brought back into Canada without the company ever having paid any tax at all. Canada is losing in the neighborhood of $25 billion of legitimate tax revenue every year that could be used to fund public service. It's part of a culture of avarice that includes the low capital gains exemption, a corporate tax rate that's been slashed in half. It's something that calls for action. This bill would require those shell companies to actually have some real economic substance, to have offices to employ real people, instead of just being a post office box in a tax haven that allows Canadian companies to avoid paying their legitimate fair share here in Canada. It's why I'm proud to be presenting this legislation today and grateful to the member for Courtenay Alberni for having seconded it. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Blaikie, seconded by Mr. Johns, moves that the bill be now read a first time and be printed. This motion is deemed adopted.
This bill, Premier Lecture